This is a new song and it's straight up strange and a very, very weird song. First, as we see straight away, all seeing eye of the Illuminati right there. All seeing eye, the all seeing eye looking right at you. I mean, this song is just about him basically being a psychopath, and he's in a mental asylum. He's basically rapping about killing people all the way through this song. It's pretty deranged and psycho. And there we go right there. All seeing eye of the Illuminati again. The all seeing eye watching you. Then we got here the skull. I mean, you see how messed up this really is. It's got a woman with her head cut off. She's basically naked. And you got the occult skull. Oh, the occult skull right here, which simulates skull and bones, which is a cult. It's a part of the occult, and is also a part of witchcraft. They use human skulls to perform rituals on, and they also use crystal cut skulls in witchcraft. You'll see it in a lot of music videos where they have a crystal skull or silver skull. It's connected to witchcraft. As we see, the head's basically being chopped off. You got an all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. It's not really a surprise. And then we have here, like they always love to use in music videos and video games and movies, the Masonic Freemason, Masonic checkerboard floor. The black and white darkness becomes one with lightness, the duality agenda. Right here, the Masonic checkerboard floor. We love promoting it because it simulates duality, that darkness and evil become one with light, which it doesn't. And same as yin yang, it is a cult belief. It's what it is. So as you see, he's basically killed all these people. And then you got all seeing eyes all over the window. You got one here. And you got one here. And it looks like there's one there. And there's one there. Got all seeing eyes all over the windows. All seeing eye of the Illuminati. The Illuminati is always watching you. That's what it simulates. Again, the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, and again, black and white. Darkness becomes one with lightness. So as you see again, all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, one eyeball. They just love to promote this in music videos, the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. Because it's the eye of Satan, and the eye of Osiris, the Egyptian Horus. Again, the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, right here. And then you obviously got a knife basically cutting a woman up. So, murder. I mean, this song is just sick. So as we see again, the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, again, promoting the all-seeing eye over and over and over again. He just loves promoting the all-seeing eye all the way through this. He's basically just in the psycho ward asylum. I mean, it's not really a surprise. I mean, you got the all-seeing eye all the way through this. And there we go right there, hidden in plain sight. Couldn't get any more obvious. As we can see right there. Devil horns. One finger up, two fingers in, the devil horns. Couldn't make it more obvious. She's doing it deliberately. promoting his masters, because we all know that Eminem is one of the biggest sellout artists. I mean, believes that he's a god, basically god of rap, therefore calling himself God, which is blasphemous, because these people think that they are a god. They think that's what they think. They think they're a god because when the Freemasons and they reach a state of consciousness, they believe that they are now a god. It's the agenda. So as you see, throwing the devil horns up, saluting his master, Satan. And there we go again, they promote the devil, like always. Promoting the devil. We got this is clearly the devil, you see the horns right here. So glorifying the devil, again, promoting their master, the devil. I mean, this Stan might as well say, add another A, add an A there, Satan. I mean, just add another A, Satan. So as you see, they're portraying this person as Satan. Just glorifying Satan, the devil. Not really surprised. You can clearly see here the devil horns. And as you see right here, he wakes up and he's basically like, where am I? What have I done? So obviously we all know what this simulates, demonic possession. He blacked out, basically murdered a bunch of people. Through demonic possession, he was demonically possessed, because he even admits in the song lyrics that he's got 3 personalities, simulates demons. So he's basically demonically possessed by so many demons that he doesn't even know what he's doing. Because he basically wakes up here and he's basically shocked. That's demonic possession. And then right after that he shows the devil. No. So therefore he's admitting that he is demonically possessed by a demon. He is demonically possessed by an entity. The feet here obviously simulate somebody else controlling his mind. Someone else performing actions which would be a demon. He's demonically possessed. I mean, we knew this anyway, because this is the price they pay when they sell the soul to the devil. They agree to be MK Ultra mind controlled, and then they insert demons into them through MK Ultra, and they end up demonically possessed. They think it's all cool, it's down the soul, and then when they end up demonically possessed and they're full of demons, they realise what they've done. And after a while the demon fully takes over and controls them. So as you see, devil horns. And then we get the all-seeing eye once again of the Illuminati. The all-seeing eye looking at you. So through this music video they just love promoting the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. And here we have the false peace sign. The V sign, we all know what that means, the false peace sign, because there ain't no peace in this world. It's the false peace created by the Antichrist. And here he's basically being hypnotized. This is a sign of basically hypnotism, hypnosis. It's what they do in MK Ultra to basically put you in an altered state so they can basically brainwash you and put demons into you. Hypnosis is part of demonic magic, that's what it is. So they can basically put you in an altered state and do stuff to you. So as you see here, he's basically being used as a puppet. So what he's admitting here is a puppet of the devil. You see here, this is a little devil here, and there's a string attached to it, which is the devil's tail, and it's connected to a knife or something, and it's going into his head. Notice here as well, it's like he's got a chip or something, and it's basically got women's underwear here, and he's got beer, and he's got shoes. Basically like he's a psychopath serial killer, keeps items of people that he's killed. And you got here, kill, and then he's got, we all know that this is a devil's pitch, devil's fork, so the devil's basically digging that into his neck, telling him, you're gonna do this, you're my slave. So basically he's admitting right here that this tail is pushed into his head, so basically, and the devil here is laughing at him, saying, you're my puppet, you're my puppet. And he's basically saying this is the future. Notice though it says ha. So we all know that this is where it ends up anyway. Again, fire. This would simulate hell. Most of these people know where they're going, but they think it's a game and a joke. They think that serving Satan, and they basically think that hell's some sort of joke. No, it isn't. It's very real. God doesn't play games. But as it says, kill, so they're basically programming this into his mind. And they also use stuff like this in songs. They'll promote subliminal messages where they'll put in a kill, kill, or they'll put in songs, suicide, commit suicide. It's done to basically brainwash the person that's listening to the song to go out and commit these acts, to go out and kill, to go out and kill themselves. It's subliminal. It's MK Ultra. They program it into someone's mind, and it creates. It's done through frequency. They put subliminal messages, and most people feel the effects. You'll notice in a lot of heavy metal songs and rock songs, it's always talking about death this, death that, kill, kill. Because most people that listen to rock music end up becoming a psychopath killer. It's because all the way through metal music is kill this, kill that, suicide, suicide, death, serving Satan. So he's admitting here that he's controlled by the devil. The devil's tail wrapped around this knife. So he's basically admitting that the devil is the one forcing him to kill people. We know this anyway. So as we see right here, from these images, we see the image further. His hand's coming out of the grave. And then as you see, the devil here is controlling him. And then you got kill, kill. It's like he's a puppet. His hand coming out of the grave most likely simulates he's dead inside. Or the old him's dead. I don't really know what it simulates. Could be simulating something like that. This hand has a bunch of women's legs, so it's probably representing the amount of women that he's killed. And then we got house on fire. Man, kill. So the devil's basically telling him here, kill, kill, kill. And as you see, after they've done hypnotising him with that watch thing, he wakes up and he doesn't even know where he is. He's like, how did I get here? So again, split personality, demonic possession. In the lyrics, like I said, he admits that he's got 3 personalities, demonic possession. So he's woke up now, and he doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what he's done. He's like, where am I? So he's been hypnotized, and he's been hypnotized by the demons that took over. They've obviously killed someone, and he's obviously got the blame for it, and he doesn't know where he is. So obviously the demons are taking over. It's the price they pay when they sell the soul to the devil. They get possessed by many demons, and then they start coming out, the demons, and showing themselves. As you see, thrown at 666 hand sign in the one eye shall be utterly darkened. And again, now that he's woken up from the brainwashing, they're now going to put him back under. They're now going to drug him again. MK Ultra, once someone breaks the mind control, they put him back under to make sure they don't say anything. So again, he's basically woken up, and now they're putting him back under monarch mind control. That's what they do. So as you see, thrown out 666 hand sign, and then he's gonna inject him with a needle again. So as you see, he basically woke up from the MK Ultra mind controlling, where they were swinging that watch back and forth. That was hypnotism. And then when he woke up from it, now they're drugging him, putting him back under the monarch mind control, because they can't have people waking up to the reality of what's really going on. Because if they have one of their little puppets coming out of monarch mind control and they speak out, all that they've done through the years of mind controlling through TV will all be broken. So that's why they're putting him back under, reprogramming him. So as you see, they're taking him back. Obviously this is a psycho ward. They're taking him back, and now they're going to reprogram him. So what they're doing, they drugged him, now they're going to reprogram him to make sure the MK Ultra doesn't ever break. And these are the lyrics. Feeling kinky, lip syncing to short, freaky tales, having creepy visions of whiskey drinking and sneaking into. I know this is risky, thinking about I wanna stick her like she's decayed, but that when murdering females, better pay attention to these details, or you could be detailed. So again, it's promoting murder. Better wear at least 3 layers of clothing or be in jail. So it's talking about DNA here, how to get away with a crime. That's what it's really saying. If you get scratched because your DNA, there you go, be all up under her fingernails. So he's talking about rape here, or murder. Man, he hears you. I don't think he cares. So probably the devil hears him. He gives, even his pinky swears, 3 personalities bursting out of me, please beware. So as you see, 3 personalities, demonic possession, 3 alter egos, which is created through MK Ultra, mind control programming. Her TV blades can't hear the creaking stairs. She's unaware. She's completely bare. Turns around, screams, I remember distantly. I said, I'm here to sink repairs, chop her up, put her body parts in front of trailer and leave them there. So, murder. But hey, man, I was framed. I know what this looks like, officers. Please just give me 1 minute. I think I can't explain. I ain't murdered nobody. I know these words are so nutty, but I'm just here to entertain. How come your shirt is so bloody? There's a missing person, so what? He's got nothing to do with me. I'm almost certain I was framed. So obviously what's going on here, the demon is let's go down. Woke up, it was done. So as we see, he woke up. So obviously as he was saying, personalities are breaking free, so that means he was demonically possessed. Woke up, it was done, musta knew something was wrong, think I'm becoming a monster because of the drugs that I'm on. Again, drugs, simulating obviously the drug in him, MK Ultra. Donald Duck on, there's a tonic truck in the yard, but dog, how's the truck? How the is Ivanka Trump in the trunk of my car? Again, the agenda of assassination of Donald Trump. We all know this is just programming an agenda by the Illuminati. They take out their own, we know this, just so they can bring upon the Antichrist and the New World Order. They take Trump out, along comes the Antichrist. Gotta get to the bottom of it to try to solve it. Must go above and beyond, cause it's upon me. Plus I feel like somewhat responsible for the dumb little blonde girl, that twirler that got dumped in the pond. Second murder with no recollection of it, so obviously the demon and the psycho personality has killed someone, and he doesn't know about it. Remember, he said multiple personalities are coming out, simulating MK Ultra, where they create alter personas. Collecting newspaper articles, cutting out sections from it. Memories too aft to remember, destructive temper. So as we see, most people that have a destructive memory pattern are people that have suffered MK Ultra mind control. So his memory's that messed up, he doesn't remember anything. That's the part of MK Ultra. They brainwashed them, and they caused that much trauma to the person that they don't remember anything. They won't remember anything. That's the old plan. So he doesn't remember anything because he's been mind controlled. Cut my public defender's jugular, then stuck him up in a blender. Another dismembered toddler discovered this winter, probably because the dismembered body was covered up in the snow since the month of November. I'm wanted for questioning them, son. Probably just wanna pin this on me. But hey man, I was framed, I know. So again, it says that he's framed, but still on the loose. They spotted me inside McDonald's Tuesday in a Toronto Blue Jays cap, looking like your college roommate with Rihanna. Or was it cool, Jay? The cops is on a goose chase, just escaped from the state pen for edited 8 women who hate men. Again, the feminist movement. Don't make it no weirder I'm naked when I break in your basement. So sounds pretty messed up, this does. It sounds like he's stalking someone. Under your baby's playpen I lay in wait, faking the door, remain patient while staying. Blatant sexual implications are continuing to get thrown. Instructions are placed in little riddles and poems left on your pillow in hopes that when you get home you'll get the hint. Home, I'm in your window. Again, stalking someone. This is basically, he's obviously stalking a woman here, which is very messed up. But it never occurred to me I could describe a murder scene in a verse and be charged with first degree, because it just happened to match up perfectly with the massacre of the Burger King burglary. No officer, you see. And again, he continuously repeats that he was framed. Eminem plays the serial killer in Deny for his glory. So obviously promoting serial killers is good. Another agenda of the Illuminati. So, frame revolves around a fictional situation where M is detained for a murder on the basis of how his lyrics matches up with a murder. Eminem has released quite a few horoscope rap songs throughout his career. Well, there's no doubt about that. So, if he's saying that these song lyrics basically, it says here, matches up with a murder sentence that is under investigation, and sums it up with these lines, but it has never occurred to me. I describe in an interview with Shade 45 on December 15, and am committed on how a beat affects the concept of the song. Frame, you needed to rap some evil, like serial killer, kind of, to make like that. The beat was so evil, I just had to say evil. Like, that's one of my favorite beats ever. So I see, basically trying to normalize murder. Is what's going on here, obviously. It's just the agenda.
To my knees, my faults exposed by the heat of the fire. Oh, how much longer? How much further? Reach out my tent upon the promised soil. Tabernacle me inside your holy courts. Feed me with milk and honey, anoint me with your oil. Take me to the place of promise. Take me into the place of promise. The cry of a heart on my knees, the desperation of a soul. Take me into the waters, I don't know no further. I've left the place of old, now I am burning in the fire of the unknown. Now my faith will pave the way where I know no way. When the day is long and the heat of my fears burn me, your coolness, your presence covers me. And when the night is cold and dark, the fire of your light keeps me calm. Reach out my tent upon the promised soil. find us waiting? Will you find us sober and watchful? Will you find our lamps filled with oil? Will you find a one new man? Will you find us singing a new song?